On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. Connects with Wiley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Off to Walker from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And his first pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, shot.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Ready? Go!
He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He breaks a tackle. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Seahawks are set up well as they take over with some great field position.
Here we go!
Play action on first down. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Huh.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one way too far up there, they can't connect.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Let's go.
Here's the snap on 4th. They connect for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set, go. Let go. Hut up.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lion. Let go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Walker running to the right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Now looking to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Picked up at the 38. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on, set. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Now on 2nd and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. 19, right here.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Completed to his running back. Has room into the secondary. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Running it after the penalty. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup from the secondary. Grant Delpit on the tackle. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Walker hauls it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. This gets the first and more. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's a give on first and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Let's go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete, David Njoku. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air now on first and 10. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw now. Wiley hauls it in. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he made.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Seahawks with a chance to boost their lead. They send the tight end in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this will be his second effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He fields this at the 18. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He fires one deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
79 Bronco.
He's dropping back to throw. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Good blocking on the return. He gets 23 out of it. And they're going to take over possession. Walker on 1st down. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Connection made to Beckham. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Hand off to the back. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They send a man in motion. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Set. Go.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. They're out and set. First and 10. Patterson in motion right. To throw here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. He has the first over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives the Browns a first.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. He lets a heater go. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. Oh, Brock, but guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. Dump off caught by his back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To the line they go. It's second down.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Second and 12 behind the sticks. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready, go.
Looking for a throw here. Forced out to his right. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
On the jump.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Let's go now. Check go.
Pass play now. On the move, headed right. That's cut beyond the marker. That's a Cleveland touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Pass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready,
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They're going play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go. Go.
He'll throw again on second down. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky line, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. Ready, ready.
To throw it on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
A big loss.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a first down run. They'll likely need now a big gain on second to try to get back on schedule.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Come on, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Track 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. They've got 1st down from the 31. Man in motion here. They'll throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Moody knocks that extra point.